Once it then drops for Haaland, you're thinking it's going to end up in the back of the net. What a brilliant challenge. Absolutely fantastic bit of defending right at the last moment there.
From Sangare.
Brilliant block.
And that could have been one goal followed by another. Could have really been a hammer blow for Côte d'Ivoire. Sangare had other thoughts. It is a corner. Oh, and it could easily have been 2-0 then. Oh, Sørloth showing, having nearly set up one for Haaland, almost getting one for himself.
Great ball in, fabulous delivery. Look at
Hegem coming around the post, and Erling Haaland as well.
Haaland and Hegem both waiting at the back post, but well, they've been, I think, quite predictable. But up the last 5 minutes, we've seen a brilliant goal and two great chances created, and they could have a proper lead going into half-time. They really could. They could be a couple of goals clear.
Remember, Europe looking for a first representative in the round of 16. With Germany and the Netherlands having failed the penalty shootouts in their games yesterday. Wolf has made some good runs, but he's out of position here. Bonny, Norway clutter around him just in time as Jan Diamonde came in. He was very nearly presented with a chance. But Côte d'Ivoire here. Conan. And they've been tallying up the corners. But they're the ones who are celebrating. Teenager to take the corner again. Bit of height on it. Milan with a very powerful punch. Conan has stayed back. And Diamonde again. Kessié does sneak into those positions. He's one of those midfield players who will run off you if you're not careful.
Yep. Gets another corner. I think there's a slight deflection there off of Haaland.
It's being checked, of course. If it's not a corner, it can be taken away. It's not the other way round. It's a debate for another day. Corner confirmed. And now Nicolas Pepe with greater urgency to try and set up something from it in terms of a Côte d'Ivoire equaliser. And a shout by Agbadou, I think, was he feels he was manhandled to the ground.
He's saying that he had his shirt grabbed. Of course, there's so much of that going on in the box nowadays. Let's have a look here. I think Berger there, what he does, Martin, I think, yeah, there was a bit of grabbing, but I think if you let go quick enough, you can get away with it. It's when you grab a shirt and hang on to it, that's when you end up getting in trouble. Conceding penalties.
Andy, so
yeah.
Didn't think it was a real standout penalty play.
No.
Don't go do it. Fouled by the goal scorer, Nusa. Gets a yellow card. The bookings from the group stage, of course, there's an amnesty after that, after all the nations have played 3 games, but it starts again. There is another amnesty later on as well. Delight and a little bit of disappointment there for the man of the moment so far. He's become Norway's youngest scorer at a major tournament. There's a 21.
That's a left-footed delivery, this one, from Pepe off the right side. Got to get that right.
Well, this could be a big moment. close to half-time here. And it very nearly was. And they were hopeful.
Was a good delivery.
Yeah, might have been an own goal in the end.
It was Agba who made the first contact, but it looks like it comes off of Sorlot there.
But goal kick is given. Sorlot flicks on. M&Ms cuts it out. Couple of minutes into the 4, added on. And the Norway fans are going to celebrate the players going in at half-time with their unique way of showing their appreciation.
Yep, interesting first half. Thought they started a little nicer, Norway. Gradually, Cote d'Ivoire got into the game, looked a little dangerous, threatened once or twice. Norway looking a little short with options in the forward areas, and then all of a sudden scored a great goal and could have scored again.
Really gone into any sort of high press for the Solbakken and his players. But they've relied on moments of quality, and he's produced the moment of this first half by some distance. Wolfe has done well in trying to be an attacking trigger, more down the left than the right, really, for Norway. Although that will be addressed at half-time by M&Ms Skittles. Just a little bit short through the middle, you feel, Cote d'Ivoire. They've got the wide players who are talented. Bonny's not had so much support from maybe a Kessier or Ulai. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's Antonio Nutta's half, Norway's half. Not in a definitive way in terms of the result, but to go in with a goal safely banked and brilliantly taken is a great boost to their belief that they had plenty of. Half-time, Cote d'Ivoire trail their European opponents by that one beautiful goal to nil.
With Amex Platinum, the possibilities you imagine can become the moments you experience. It's the table you'll talk about for months. Just looking turns into just booked. And you can feel the rush as you're living that bucket list moment. For a life like no other, you need a card like no other. There's nothing like Amex.